How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here, back with another tuning video for you all. This time, as you probably gathered from the little intro, we've got two for the price of one on liveries on this one. AXT had the creative juices flowing, wasn't sure which one he wanted to do, so he did me two. So I'm just going to give you a quick look at both of them, and then leave me a comment in the below which one you prefer, and also which track you think this car works best around. So this is the Ford GT 2005. So a quick look around the paint job. So we've got the Cornwolf logo there, his graphic logo there. So we've gone with the silver colour. He's kept it pretty classic. This one's got a few more liveries on than the black one, but it nevertheless he's kept the classic look. Got a nice Cornwolf logo there, and in all, it's pretty good. There's not an awful lot. I love that there. I'm tempted to get that done as a bumper sticker anyway. Might give some away, who knows, see what happens, see what I can get done. But yeah, he's not plastered it with livery. He wanted to keep the classic look, and I think he's done an outstanding job. So just a quick look around this. There isn't lots to look at like there is on some of the other ones. Like I say, he's kept it very classic. So I'm just going to back out of this a couple of times, and we're just going to quickly go to the paint. So again, you can search for these by AXT Tempest. Oops. And they are both on there, and there's a black one. I think they start with CW anyway for Cornwolf, if you just did want to just search for it that way. I'm just going to quickly do this, and so we've got the black one here. I can't make up my mind which one I prefer. I do like the black one. There's quite a bit more detail into it, and it looks more sleek, a bit more Knight Rider style. A little bit harder to see the Cornwolf logo, but it does blend in lovely, and I love the sleekness of this black one. But yeah, love it nonetheless, and it's really nice tuning up this car. Don't think I've done a muscle car yet. I have done them, but on my channel, and this was good. I've smashed considerably some of my lobby times with this, which is either my driving style or how I've tuned this one up. But we'll get to the tune, see what you guys think. As always, we'll start with the conversions. Engine swap, we've left that stock. The drivetrain is stock, so left it rear wheel drive. Aspiration conversion, we've left that stock as well. Didn't want to put the twin turbos in, and when you did put them in, it did throw things out a little bit. So go back to the engine. Air filter. Don't want one of them in there. Some big ears coming out the bonnet. So we've got the stock there. Fuel system, we've left to stock. Ignition, we've left to stock. Exhaust, we've got the race exhaust. Camshaft, and we've got the race cams. Valves, we've left that stock. Displacement, and we've got the race displacement. Pistons and compression, we've left that stock. And the supercharger, we've left that stock as well, so that's standard in the car. And intercooler is stock as always, and so is the oil and cooling. Flywheel, we've left that stock as well. And while we're here, we'll just quickly whiz through the stats on the right there. So we've got 7.3 for speed, 5.8 for handling, acceleration of 8.8, launch of 8.1, and braking of 6.2. Power, we've got 584 horsepower, torque is 530, weight is 2,732, and the front is 46%, and the displacement is a 6.0 litre. And we'll go through those stats once we've done the tuning, because obviously that will change. So obviously we've got the A class of 700 there, and that's the stats you should have. So we'll just quickly go through the other parts. Platform and handling. Brakes, we've got race. Springs, we've got race. Anti-roll bars are race. and the rear anti-roll bars are race. The roll cage we've left that as stock. Again, adds quite a bit of weight. £50 isn't a lot, but in a car that's touching £3,000, it makes quite a bit of difference, and the gain isn't great. And we've got full weight reduction on here to take it down to that. If you had no weight reduction, you're looking at nearly 4,000 bits of torque for that. Sorry about that, just had to hit the pause button. The mother just rang. So right, moving on. Drivetrain. Clutch is stock. Transmission is race. Driveline, and we've got the street driveline. Differential is the race differential. Tyres and rims, so we've got the sport compound. Did want to have race to get the extra grip, but as you can see it boosts us up 26 PI for the 0.40 grip you get, which you can have a turn down grip, but I went for the mid-range between the two, just to keep that grip up. Front tyre width, we've got maximum, which is the 255 40R18s at the front, and the rear we've got 355 40R19s. So I wanted them, the wider tyres, to compensate for the less grip. So we've got the wider tyre to keep the grip, so it balances it out a little bit. I think it works quite well. The rims, we've got the RGSs. I can't quite make out what make they are, but they've got the RGSs there, which I think work really well, especially with this black livery. I can't think that did shave off a few pounds, but there's not many other ones you could choose from there. So just back out of that. The rim size we've left as stock at the front, and it's stock in the rear as well. Aero, we've got the front Forza Aero, and the rear we've got the rear Forza Aero as well. So keep that car pushed to the ground, we can adjust that, and that is everything on there. So we'll go to the tune. So tyres, front pressure is 26 and the rear pressure is 24. Gearing, I'll just quickly go through these. It's got a lot to give, so you might want to tweak this for some of the shorter cars, shorter tracks, sorry. But the final drive we've got 3.30, first gear we've got 3.26, second gear we've got 2.33, third gear we've got 1.84, fourth gear we've got 1.52, fifth gear we've got 1.26, and sixth gear we've got 1.01. And that should give you, by doing that, the acceleration of 3.410 seconds from 0 to 60, and 0 to 100 7.347, and a top speed of 188.4. Stats might slightly change once we've tweaked the last bits. Alignment, we've got 3.3 in the front, 3.3 in the rear, and the toe we've got 0.1 in the front and negative 0.2 in the rear, and a caster of 6. Anti-roll bars, we've got 5.01 in the front and 10.41 in the rear. Springs, we've got 432.5 and a 332.6 in the rear, and the ride height is right down to the deck, so it's 4.5 in both. Dampening, we've got 10.1 in the front and 9.4 in the rear, and the bump stiffness we've got 3.5 and 3.3. Aero is maxed out to keep the grip. Braking, we've got 53% and 110%, obviously you can change that yourself. Differential, we've got 9% and 5%. So let me know what tracks it is you think this car works well on. I've just done my personal best in A-Class on Road Atlanta Full. Might need to tweak the gears slightly for that one, but it seems to work really well around there. And also which livery you like the best. I will put all these stats up on my Facebook page as well, so you can just jot them down. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.